Welcome to another Radio Wilder and Rock and Roll Circus production with Harry Converse-Slale and yours truly, Captain Dave, right here with the music, requests, stories, news, and more. And it all starts right now. It's another rock and roll circus adventure we're putting into your ears. We have the Wilder wagon set to full tilt boogie, so we suggest you grab onto something solid. Really solid. Because we think you're going to need it. Now, here's Harry.
Mark Lindsay singing lead on Just Like Me, Paul Revere and the Raiders off the greatest hits. He's got his own channel now on Sirius XM. Mark Lindsay. Well, I think it's in the garage. I'm not sure. It's Saturday morning. Something called the Patriot Channel or the Patriot Songs. Anyways, just like me, Mark Lindsay, Ruby Room, Foxboro Hottubs, Stop, Drop, and Roll, the offshoot garage band of Green Day, includes all Green Day's members, plus some of their touring guys, and also a member of Prima Donna. There you go. So we got a good show today. We have a new song by Michael DeBar and Prima Donna. Speaking of them, ain't nothing you can do about it. Michael used them to back him up. That's a brand new beauty. I don't know if it's Panic at the Disco. It is. Yeah, that's a new tune. And Buddy Holly's not a new tune. That's an old tune. And speaking of old, we got the 97s on from Dallas, Texas. Got 2 requests on. We have a request from Blake Hansen, Whitey on the Moon, done by Bill Scott Aaron. The Revolution Begins, The Flying Dutchman. And then Mr. Lyle Martin reached out to us, and we liked his selection so much, Season of the Witch by the Masked Marauders, that we investigated and found out we have a sticky story. So the sticky and the request will be one and the same. Thanks, Lyle. Appreciate that. And other than that, we just got nothing but good stuff coming all the way down the line. Everybody. We got girls, we got guys, we got Weezer. We have it all. So let's start with the introduction at all. Instead of usual, I'm going to say, hello there, Gracie, Lumina. How are you guys? A lot of good alien stuff. We've been watching lately. Saw some great film from Chile. Now that's mostly UFO, but we know how the aliens are. They're amongst us, and so we're happy to have you on the show as we usually are. So at the same time, I want to ask Alexa a question because I already know the answer, and I'm going to give it to you when we get to Grayson's gift shop. Alexa, what are the top-selling Halloween candies?
A popular choice for Halloween candies on Amazon is Halloween Day of the Dead Sugar Skull Lollipop Rings, box of 18. It's rated 4.4 stars by more than 830 customers and is Amazon's choice. It's $13.88 with delivery by October 16. Choose this or another option in your Amazon cart. To purchase this one, say buy it now.
I have the top 5, the top 10 I'm going to give you, so don't worry about that. The most popular. Ed, do you have a choice or any? If I ask you when we get to these, do you like is there any difference to you, like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or Butterfinger or something like that? Do you care?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't imagine you do. Egbert, I don't know what your candy freak you like. Would you choose between M&M peanuts or a Reese's Buttercup, peanut butter cup? Which would you have?
Definitely no.
Either one of them, huh? Okay, well, all right. Well, we know that the candy's a favorite over here. We just finished devouring some See's candy, which Marlene had brought in some rotten chocolate, and I don't know what it was. It was, I think, a throwaway from Trader Joe's. They have some good stuff, but this was like, ooh. And so I thought, well, I'm going to save this, and I did. Of course, I don't know how much you get saved when you pour on the calories, but that's the way that it goes. We're going to have a good time today. I don't think there's anything else to do when you're playing music, but have a good time about it. Do it, have fun. But nothing can happen, nothing can be done until we do our pledge to be kind people. I think I mentioned the last show we saw excerpts from their nice Chase 1 performance. It was really good. So Dave, give us that loving, caring, charitable, donating music, money going straight to the kids, bkpp.org, or either of our websites will take care of you. Happy to have you out at either of our websites. And there is the Be Kind portal on both of them. Any way you do it, send $35 today, please. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. All right. Thanks for the music, Dave. Nice intro. The Be Kind Pledge says there's the key. I will. Not maybe. Or I'm thinking about it. But I will. Be encouraging. Be supportive. Be positive. Be helpful. Be honest. Be considerate. Be thankful. Be responsible. And be respectful. And be a friend. That will do it for you. That's what it takes to get you over into the Be Kind, the arms of the Be Kind people, helping the little kiddos. All right, well, let's go out and do what we like to do best. Let's bang out a 5. We'll take a quick station break. Got a little rock and roll trivia. We've got a lot of good stuff today. So thanks for joining us. We're happy you're here. Getting close to Halloweeny. So let's go out the door, Dave, with a quick 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Any way you look at it. Here we go.
Since I was young, I've been very hard to please. And I don't know wrong from right. But there is one thing I could never understand. Some of the sick things that a girl does to a man. So I'm just sitting on a fence. You can say I got no sense. Trying to make up my mind really is so hard to find. So I'm sitting on a fence. All of my friends at school grew up and settled down, and they mortgaged up their lives. One thing's not said too much, but I think it's true. They just get married 'cause there's nothing else to do. So I'm just sitting on a fence. You can say I got no sense. Trying to make up my mind really is so hard to find. So I'm sitting on a fence. Sitting on a fence. You can say I got no sense. Trying to make up my mind really is too hard to find. So I'm sitting on a fence. The day can come when you get old and sick and tired of life. You just never realize. Maybe the choice you made wasn't really right. But you go out and you don't come back at night. So I'm just sitting on a fence. You can say I got no sense. Trying to make up my mind really is too hard to find. So I'm sitting on a fence.
Man, dig that crazy chick.
Who wears short shorts?
We wear short shorts.
Wear short shorts.
We like short shorts.
Who wears short shorts?
We wear short shorts.
You traced my face up on the barroom wall, and you tried to intimidate me as you drank your drinks and joked, saying it takes more than clean hands to catch angels when they fall. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Come on, darling, oh man, man, wanna hear my 23rd Street lullaby? Got a bottle of wine, bag of tricks. There's a place for you under my fingertips. There's a place for you, oh my, my, up on the rooftops of my 23rd Street lullaby. Me and you on the avenue on a summer night, bass and drums and the traffic comes and I feel alright. Well, come and walk beside me, darling, and I'll take my place. I'm a little low on courage, but I'm high on faith, and I feel so fine, yeah. Come on, darling, oh man, now wanna hear my 23rd Street lullaby? Got a bottle of wine, bag of tricks. There's a place for you under my fingertips. There's a place for you, oh my, my, up on the rooftops of my 23rd Street lullaby. Got downtown hard, got a love so sweet, got a boom boom and a funky little beat, got a music box that's soft inside, and in your arms I come alive. So don't you worry now, say you will. I'll be waiting here until you take a chance, take a risk. I'll take what's broken and I'll take what's fixed. And me and you on the avenue on a summer night, bass and drums and the traffic hums and I feel alright. Come on, darling, oh man, now wanna hear my 23rd Street lullaby? Got a bottle of wine, bag of tricks. There's a place for you under my fingertips. There's a place for you, oh my, my, up on the rooftops of my eyes. Gonna take a chance, take a risk, and I'll take what's broken and I'll take what's fixed. And I can hear you. I wanna hear my 23rd Street lullaby. Let me hear you. Hear my 23rd Street lullaby. I cannot hear you. Hear my 23rd Street lullaby. Oh, let me hear you. Wanna hear my 23rd Street lullaby. My 23rd Street lullaby.
Around the world, up your street, and all over the place, you're catching your music fix on RadioWilderLive.com and the R&R Circus.
I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. You're trying to make your mark in society. You're using all the tricks that you used on me. You're reading all them high-fashion magazines. The clothes you're wearing, girl, are causing public scenes. I said, I'm not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. When I first met you, girl, you didn't have no shoes, but now you're walking around like your front page news. You've been awful careful about the friends you choose, but you won't find my name in your book of who's who's. I said, I'm not your stepping stone. No, girl, not me. I'm not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. I'm not your stepping stone. 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 No, girl, I'm not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone. Not your stepping stone.
Sing a
So, short shorts. Who wears short shorts? Did you love that? I picked it up, I forgot, a show or two ago. I remember either one of the guys played or they did it. The Royal Teens did that. Now listen to this. They had Billy Crandall, Tom Austin, Billy Dalton. None of those people you know. But they did short shorts, and it was a number 3 hit in 1958 in the U.S. I remember a little kid, barely can hear it. But here's the cool thing about it. They saw a couple of girls leaving the club or leaving someplace with cut-off jeans, and they think they actually coined the term short shorts. Bob Gaudio and Tom Austin did it. They coined the term in 1957, began using it on a song, theme, and title when they saw the two girls. Originally, they were called the Royals. But then Bob, Tom, and the rest of the gang, Billy Dalton, Billy Crandall, matter of fact, sax and vocal effect, and Diana Lee, a female vocalist working for Leo Rogers. They came out on the record, it came out and blasted all the way. They changed the label, went to Power Records, and it powered up to number 3. Now here's the cool thing. The group undertook a tour. The sax player, Billy Crandall, was 14. He was not allowed by his parents to tour with the group, replaced by Larry Gualiano. One of the other members had already graduated, and the other two took time off from high school. Some of their touring companions for the Royal Teens, think of that. Their 14-year-old couldn't even go with the teens. A couple of them still were in high school, included Buddy Holly, Sam Cooke, Jackie Wilson, Jerry Lee Lewis, Bo Diddley, Chuck Berry, and Frankie Avalon. How about touring with those guys? Bob Gaudio became a member of the Four Seasons. 14-year-old member Al Cooper sometimes appeared with the Royal Teens on the road in 1959, and of course later founded the group, the Blues Project, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Wow, how about that? That's the kind of credit that you don't normally get, isn't that correct? Yeah, I just had to stick that in. That is not a sticky, that's not anything other than me going, wow, the Royal Teens, think about that legacy. All right, so we gave you the Rolling Stones sitting on a fence. Can't decide. They're friends. He sees them going under. Some happy. He's not sure. They're not sure. Short Shorts, 23rd Street Lullaby. You've heard it and had it before. Patty, the wife of Bruce Springsteen. The Monkees, your stepping stone. They're not, they claim. And why are Sundays so depressing? From the Strokes. I don't know. I kind of like Sunday. Marlene's gotten a habit lately of somehow insisting like we're the Pioneer family, or I don't know what kind of family, that a Sunday dinner is a good thing. Well, we don't know about any of that, but what we do know, it's time, Dave, to take a commercial break, and I'm looking at just a very simple blue, white, and black. Let's make it stage 2. Let's go out and have a station break, and I got a little rock and roll trivia when you come back.
ClaimsPros.com is the self-storage industry's only third-party claims adjudicator. And what does that mean? Well, it means that your claims are handled by the very best professionally licensed adjusters. Our self-storage claim settlements on average are between 25 to 40% less than the industry average. Now, how do we know that, you ask? Simple. We're entrusted with several of our competitors' claims because of our expertise, but imagine their trust in us. Claims Pros handles other verticals outside of self-storage also. So if you want to have your claims handled by the only independent third-party claims company, check out Claims Pros on the World Wide Web at claimspros.com. That's claimspros.com. You will be happy you did.
In the next minute, I'll show you how ethical, well-regulated hunting fuels conservation. Dallas Safari Club is about the hunting lifestyle and so much more. Ethical big game hunters consume the animals they hunt, and what can't be consumed immediately gets distributed to the local community. From food banks here in the U.S. to feeding entire villages in places where food is scarce. DSC's programs educate and advocate for the sustainable use of wild resources. And our dollars help safeguard the future of wildlife, their habitats, and even people from Texas to Tanzania. ethical, well-regulated hunting fuels conservation. Dallas Safari Club. Hunt big, think bigger. Learn more at biggame.org.
To some, a baby's babbling doesn't mean much, but it does. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
All right, that's good. Let's see. Sam's Cook, his 1960 number 12 hit, Wonderful World, was co-written by Herb Albert. Herb did a lot of wonderful things, didn't he? Dang. Engelbert Humperdinck's wife, Patricia, once said she would wallpaper their bedroom with all the paternity suits filed against her husband. Two of the suits were successful in the 70s and 80s. Engelbert, we haven't played any of his stuff, but hey, based on that, you never know. We may do that. Among those that sang the chorus of the Beatles, All You Need Is Love, Mick, Eric, Marianne Faithfull, Keith Richards, Graham Nash, Patty Boyd, and Mike McGear. All of them sang and danced along happily. All right, well, I think we're going to go right out the door with four. We're going to lead it off with Michael DeBar. He has a long-time, nice, fine musician, fine vocalist, has a show. I think it's 5 Eastern, 4 Eastern, 6 Eastern, I think, on the Underground Garage every morning. And he hooked up with Panic at the Disco, or not Panic at the Prima Donna, to do Ain't Nothing You Can Do About It. I Fell in Love, and that's it. Then we have Panic at the Disco with their new teen, going back in honor of the Southern folks that love Southern rock, Pat Benatar, and then all the good ones, Weezer. Then we'll head up into the deuces. So let's get out there and get her going, Dave, right now. Nothing better than starting her off with a nice 4 right after it. 3 plus 1. Mike, lead us off.
Just made love, me and my girl. We fell in
listen, you sweet little kitten, sitting downstairs in your room. Wood panel walls, rock posters from the mall, playing just for you. When the house lights dim and the show begins, all the aliens touch down on stage. If we could read the script of our future, we would never turn the page. Live forever in a day, all by yourself, all by yourself. You can change everything all by yourself, all by yourself, all by yourself. You're the queen, you're the king, all by yourself. You always hated sports, you bust your hair short, dyed it pink to piss them off. With a hand poke tattoo that made a monster out of you. But you're beautiful, you're tough. When the summer ends and school's back in, you feel trapped in the afterglow. 3 minutes, 30 seconds of a rock and roll record is all you need to know. Live forever in a day, all by yourself, all by yourself. You can change everything all by yourself, all by yourself, all by yourself. You're the queen, you're the king, all by yourself. You and me, you and me, yeah, yeah, yeah. We live forever, we live forever. You and me, you and me. We're gonna live forever in a day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All by yourself, you can change everything all by yourself, all by yourself, all by yourself. You're the queen, you're the king, all by yourself.
Harry, this is Lyle. If you can play a song for me, I'd appreciate it. Season of the Witch by the Masked Marauders, or anything that you enjoy. You've been playing a great selection. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Lyle, that's coming up for you right here on RadioWilderLive.com and the R&R Circus.
Living with my eyes closed, going day to day. I never knew the difference, I never cared either way. Looking for a reason, searching for a sign, reaching out with both hands. I gotta feel a kick inside. Everybody's out there crying to be heard, and I got a new fire burning in my eyes, lighting up the darkness, moving like a meteorite. Oh, finally there comes a time when everything just falls in love. And learn from all mistakes. Falls in line. We live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are healed by faith. Now I believe there comes a time when everything just falls in line. We live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are healed by faith. Now I believe there comes a time when everything just falls in line. We live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are healed by faith. Now I believe. Oh, I believe there comes a time when everything just falls in line. We live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are healed by faith. Now I believe there comes a time when everything just falls in line. We live and learn from our mistakes. The deepest cuts are healed by faith.
I met her buying iced tea at the corner mini mart. She was thirsty, I was hungry for a star with somebody who wouldn't break my heart like the last one. But this one, she plays for all the marbles. Her Nietzsche books are conversation starters. And damn, I think I loved her from the first sight. I saw the light, the clouds opened up, rest in peace, good night. All of the good ones are gone. Where did you come from? All of the good ones are gone. Where did you come from? I'm blown away and I don't even know her name. All of the good ones are gone. Where did you come from? Rock and roll sounds better in the car. I just love the way she plays guitar. With you guys down on the Wimmy bar, she'll be stuck on repeat in my head. Got me checking my pulse, making sure I'm not dead. Oh yeah, all of the good ones are gone. Where did you come from? All of the good ones are gone. Where did you come from? I'm blown away and I don't even know her name. All of the good ones are gone. Where did you come from? Ready to save the focus on the solitaire for the rest of my life.
All the good ones. Weezer, off Van Weezer, one of the greats. Pat Benatar, greatest hits. Southern Rock, all fired up. 2005, a remaster. All by Yourself, Panic at the Disco, new off of Viva Las Vengeance, Venegas. Vengeance. It's actually not vengeance. Yeah, maybe it is, except it looks like the spelling's wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's Panic at the Disco. Then new Michael DeBars and Prima Donna. Ain't nothing you can do about it when you fall heavily and hard in love. Well, we're in love with the segment here at the show, and as I look going forward, I think what we'll do, Dave, is maybe go straight into the deuces. We'll do the deuces, come back, we'll take a station break, maybe some triv. Then the way this is going to lay out, I'm going to do a 3 and then kind of leave our 2 requests in another 3 so they get the credit that they deserve. Now, what you can do is what Blake Hansen did. All he did was reach out to info@radiowilder.com, said he'd like a medium T-shirt, or I think he had a large T-shirt. I think it was the Internet Radio Man T-shirt. Then he said at the same time, would you mind playing this little tune for me? So we did both. It's that easy, 602-935-4989. If you want to call instead of info@radiowilder. Of course, outside the United States, you have to use info@radiowilder.com. Pick up one of those nice T-shirts. Get a set of suspenders. Maybe some, I don't know, get yourself some swimming trunks. Whatever you like. Take a look at one of our sites, radiowilder.com, radiowilderlive.com. Go to Grayson's Gift Shop, which of course he does not run and I do. Pick out whatever you want. There's tons of goodies in there. They're free. FREE. Most popular, most important, most powerful word in advertising. All right, Dave, I'm going off now like a madman. So let's go out to the Deuces. You know how to take care of it. And I think we have an awesome sponsor in the Deuces. We're going to have Buddy and Blondie in the Deuces. How about that?
Deuces or Wilder is brought to you by ClaimsPros.com, using expertise and innovation to streamline claims management, saving time and money. Now, here's this week's Deuces or Wilder.
Miss me, you're gonna say you'll kiss me. Yes, you're gonna say you'll love me, 'cause I'm gonna love you too. I don't care what you told me, you're gonna say you'll hold me. Yes, you're gonna say you'll love me, 'cause I'm gonna love you too. After all, another fella took you, but I still can't overlook you. I'm gonna do my best to hook you. After all is said and done, you're gonna say you've missed me. You're gonna say you'll kiss me. Yes, you're gonna say you'll love me, 'cause I'm gonna love you too. My way, so you're gonna say you'll love me, 'cause I'm gonna love you too. You're gonna tell me sweet things, you're gonna make my heart sing. Yes, you're gonna hear those bells ring, 'cause I'm gonna love you too. After all, another fella took you, but I still can't overlook you. I'm gonna do my best to hook you. After all is said and done, you're gonna say you've missed me. You're gonna say you'll kiss me. Yes, you're gonna say you'll love me, 'cause I'm gonna love you too. I'm gonna love you too. I'm gonna love you too.
You're gonna say you miss me, and you're gonna say you
Blondie and Buddy together in the Deuces. I'm Gonna Love You Too. Love it. Buddy's is from the original master tapes. Blondie is Blondie and Beyond, and I think we played her a couple weeks ago. She is currently on tour. Sounding great is what we have heard from some of our field reporters. Okay, let's go out and do a quick commercial break, and I'm looking at a very simple red, black, and white stage. We did stage 2 first, so let's go out to stage 4 this time. Take a quick commercial break, come back, maybe a trib, then we're going to do a threesome. And in the threesome, we're going to have some good stuff. We're going to have old 97s, one of my favorites. I was only 19. And what kind of mistakes did you make when you were 19? All right, Dave, let's go out to the commercial break.
Tenant Property Protection is proud to announce that we have been voted the Best of Business winner for our 8th consecutive year for the Tenant Property Protection class. And we'd like to say thanks to all clients, vendors, and customers for your overwhelming support. Most protection plan providers offer similar pricing and earning potential, so it's the level of service that separates us from the rest. Of course, having our own in-house third-party claims partner, ClaimsPro.com plays a huge part in our success and our clients' profitability. So if you want to partner with the best, call today and see how we earn the trophies. 877-575-7774. That's 877-575-7774. Or visit tenantpropertyprotection.com.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing, but not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. This breaks my heart, and it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste and gives it to families in need. To help, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Check this rock and roll triv out. Mike Campbell of the Heartbreakers said he came up with the music to Don Henley's 1991 hit, In the Heat of the Moment, in the Heart of the Matter, during a bowel movement. Yeah, some of the best action you can have sitting on the lanes, we call it over here. On June 7, 1979, the United States Internal Revenue Service charged Chuck Berry with 3 counts of tax evasion. Just hours later, he performed at a concert for the President of the United States, Jimmy Carter. All right. Okay, let's do 3. Come on back, and then we're going to go do the newscast and then have 2 of our requests in the same section. All right, so let's go. Let's go out for a quick 3, Dave. 1, 2, 3.
Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you know these reckless thoughts of mine are following you. I'm falling for you, whatever you do. 'Cause baby, you've shown me so many things that I never knew. Whatever it takes, baby, I'll do it for you. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. is alive. And so we begin, foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us stumbling in. Stumbling in. Stumbling in. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Ah, stumbling in. Stumbling in. Now and then, firelight will catch us stumbling in. Oh, stumbling in. I'm stumbling in. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Oh, stumbling in. Ah, stumbling in. I'm stumbling in. We were stumbling in.
Hey, oh, fine. Well, I guess you're leaving soon. I can't go on without you. It's useless to try to love you so good. Keep you would be so wonderful. Here is my heart that I give. It's all that I have. Please change your mind before my sunshine is gone. Do you think you could try? Do you think you could try? Do you think you could try? Please change your mind before my sunshine is gone. Do you think you could try? Do you think you could try? Do you think you could try? See it through until I can prove it to you. Don't fill my world with rain. You know your tears would only bring pain in my heart. 805. Well, I guess you're leaving goodbye.
It's not the age of reason. I didn't have a reason for setting you free. I've seen a lot of love go sour, but that's not our love. You see, the problem was I was only 19. Yeah, I was only 19. I finished up with high school, headed to a state school, wandered into you. Big screen, and kissing at a movie. God, you moved me around. We got seriously down, but I was only 19. was only 19. I was only 19. I was only 19. I was only 19. Watch me now. I was only 19. All I ever wanted to do was lie around in bed with you. I was only 19. I was only 19.
I was only 19. What did we do? What were the things at 19 that you did that you were so young? I could really get where he was coming from. Man, oh man, at 19, love is hard. You think it's love, and maybe later on in your life, it is love. Well, let's not become a philosopher here. Even though Dave quoted me the other day, put in a beautiful line for me and made me sound halfway intelligent. So as I was listening to, we move around here, or I do in the studio, and as I was listening to Suzi Quatro, I thought, that doesn't even sound like Suzi Quatro. I know she was Leather Tescadero on Happy Days. I know she's a rocker, a serious rocker, inspiring people like Joan and some of the others. And I thought, this song right here has got to be her top-selling song. So I went out and checked it out, and sure enough, 1978, it was her top selling. I thought, it's so commercial sounding, but so good. And she's in the Michigan Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, not in the as of this moment, in the real Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, but she should be. And it's reported that she might have sold over 50 million records, and she's still playing out live. Yeah, that's something. Did you not think that was a really good little threesome, Gracie? Pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought the same thing. That was quality. So let's go out right now, and we'll hit 2 requests. One through info@radiowilder.com, the other live with and from my good pal, Lyle Martin. So let's do it.
We have a poem here. It's called Whitey on the Moon. And it was inspired by some whiteys on the moon. So I want to give credit where credit is due.
A rat done bit my sister Nell with Whitey on the moon. Her face and arms began to swell, and Whitey's on the moon. I can't pay no doctor bills, but Whitey's on the moon. 10 years from now, I'll be paying still while Whitey's on the moon. You know, the man just upped my rent last night, cause Whitey's on the moon. No hot water, no toilets, no lights, but Whitey's on the moon. I wonder why he's upping me, cause Whitey's on the moon? Well, I was already giving him $50 a week, and now Whitey's on the moon. Taxes taking my whole damn check. The junkies make me a nervous wreck. The price of food is going up. And as if all that crap wasn't enough, a rat done bit my sister Nell with Whitey on the moon. Her face and arms began to swell, and Whitey's on the moon. Was all that money I made last year for Whitey on the moon? How come I ain't got no money here? Whitey's on the moon. You know, I just about had my fill of Whitey on the moon. I think I'll send these doctor bills, air mail special. To Whitey on the moon.
I look in the mirror in the morning and I wonder who lives in there inside my face. And you know, sometimes I feel like eat the microphone. Excuse me, baby, while I eat the microphone. Sure feels right. Feels
I got no shame, I ain't to blame, I got no memory. I got no conscience on my shoulder there to bother me. I'm on a trip without a script into oblivion. I guess that's just the way I like to play to have some fun. I don't need to talk or have a smoke to try to clear my head. Ain't no use, already loose when I roll out of bed. Got no past, got no eternity. Don't need to know, just gotta go. That's my reality. I'm all alone, I got no phone, I don't communicate. I got no pace, ain't in race, so I'm never late. Don't need to cook or read a book, don't need to wash or shave. See, I'm free to be just me, I'm Independence Day. He's Day, Independence Day. He's Day, Independence Day. She's just a pro from down in St. Clair Shore, but there's a brother of another knocking down my door. I got some money from a honey living way downtown, and there's this one who's got a gun that's trying to hunt me down. I try to love them all, but I ain't no one's slave, cause when the rubber hits the road, I'm Independence Day. He's Day, Independence Day. He's Day, Independence Day. Subpoenas, they're so mean as to suggest that I'm the major perpetrator of a minor crime. They got my name on the claim, but anyone could see, since I'm never anywhere, it clearly wasn't me. It's not that I'm so innocent or well-behaved, it's just that I'm the one and only Independence Day. Independence Day. He's Day, Independence Day.
Pretty cool. Season of the Witch, Independent Dave, and Whitey on the Moon, Lyle, Season of the Witch, Blake, Whitey on the Moon, and Harry, Independent Dave. That's what we do, and that's what we look at. So let's do one more commercial break. I get lost sometimes and forget what I did or not. Let's have a corn silk color, a blue, and a vibrant Spotify colored type, a green, kind of like the Spotify color. We'll move that out, Dave, and do that on stage 8. Last commercial break. Say hello to everybody. Say everything we want to everybody. And we're going to go right out the door with 5, just like we love to. All right, Dave, take her away.
ClaimsPros.com is the self-storage industry's only third-party claims adjudicator. And what does that mean? Well, it means that your claims are handled by the very best professionally licensed adjusters. Our self-storage claim settlements on average are between 25 to 40% less than the industry average. Now, how do we know that, you ask? Simple. We're entrusted with several of our competitors' claims because of our expertise, but imagine their trust in us. Claims Pros handles other verticals outside of self-storage also. So if you want to have your claims handled by the only independent third-party claims company, check out Claims Pros on the World Wide Web at ClaimsPros.com. That's ClaimsPros.com. You will be happy you did.
I was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean when it happened. There was a sudden jolt and our submarine crashed on the seafloor. We were in total darkness.
That's Dr. Dejana Figueroa, a marine biologist and STEM teacher, talking about a deep sea dive she'll never forget.
It's funny, when I was a kid, I was afraid of the ocean, and there I was, 2 miles below the surface. But as a scientist, you prepare for that. Using our training and a little creativity, we fixed the sub and finished our experiments. The dive was just too important. Every dive gives us glimpses at things few people ever get to see. Glowing creatures, fiery undersea volcanoes. When we got back to the surface, I kissed the ground and called my mom, of course. But you know what? I wouldn't trade that dive for anything.
Dr. Figueroa uses her passion for STEM to discover new things and make the world a better place. She can STEM, so can you. Check out She Can STEM for more stories and inspiration. A message from the Ad Council.
Okay, here we go. So when comedian Jerry Lewis died, 2017, all his children and grandchildren from his first wife, Pat Palmer, including singer Gary Lewis, were excluded from inheriting any part of the estate. Gary has publicly called his father a mean and evil person. Wow. On October 1961, the Beatles and their friends Jerry and the Pacemaker joined forces for a show at the Iliad Town Hall, where they appeared as the Beat Makers, as a comfortable group. All right, well, we've given you all the hype about our stuff going out the door and free T-shirts, etc., so we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is thank all of you, as usual, the fans. Got some nice notes last week from Caper Clowns and a couple of others. We really do appreciate all you listening at all times. Thanks a lot. It's a great feel to sit in here and know that you have people that like the music a lot, and that people, as today, are firing in requests and teaching you some good new stuff. And you can go back in time. You had some new ones. You had songs. I like old 97s doing 19. Great song. Great group in Dallas. Has been around forever and ever. So, Dave, thanks a lot, of course, for your professionalism, making the show a pro show. We've got T-Bone Anderson as executive producer. We have Ashley Mitter controlling our 2 websites, RadioWilderLive.com and RadioWilder.com. We have Shelley, of course. Without her, there'd be no show. We have Howard Steele, whose confidence and understanding of great music, covering all kinds of genres, is a big part of what we do. Mike LeBove, up there climbing mountains, flying planes all over the place. Mike, thanks always for your great tunes and great people that you turn us on to. It's got a great musical ear, in my opinion. Chris, because she's Shelley's mom. Marlene, who is now a big backer of the show, does all the stuff here at the house. T-shirt maven, hostess with the mostest, and occasionally sending me requests in on her own, which are great. Alex Bonello, whose system I look at all the time, lighting this place up. Marv De Leon called me in, or sending us a note years ago, 3-4 years ago, from the Philippines, basically saying this is the way that you have to do streaming, so you're not shut down 19 times a day because it can't be downloaded. We have the folks on the ground at our radio station that is headquartered in Bradford, Pennsylvania, WXMT, The Mountain, 106.3 FM if you're on the ground, and WXMTradio.com to stream Sunday nights, 7 to 9 Eastern. We appreciate all of that. Keith Lester, the man with the cam. Go out to RadioWilderLive.com. Check out our latest conversation with Marcia Meyer, the CEO, the esteemed CEO, chairman, and founder of the Be Kind Project. Listen how the project got started. Listen how she came up. She came up with the 10 tenets, basically, of the Be Kind People Pledge. Very interesting stuff. And then, if you'd like further, go down. She has a very nice musical treats available to you and for you in the musical section. So this is Harry Converse Wilder Slale checking out from Camelback Studios, and we're going to go out the door with 5, leading off Gregg Allman doing one of the classics, Midnight Rider, Alvin Lee with a stingy guitar doing Rock and Roll Girls, one of Harry's all-time favorites that reminds him of Richard Rainwater, Woman Tonight, Bend Me, Shape Me, The American Breed, Pure 60s Gold, and then the Beatles doing a not played often enough, and we even haven't played it once, I don't think, so I'm not going to try to get cute and say not a second time. But at the foot of Camelback Mountains, looking at the Praying Monk, and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time of year in Phoenix, Arizona, we want to wish you the best weekend that you can have, leading into Halloween as best, and knowing in 3 days, hopefully this makes you all happy, that our Halloween, Christmas, fun lights, they're basically Christmas, instead of October 31st, they reached out to us and said, would you like it on the 24th? And we couldn't be happier. They could tell me July 18th, and I would be happy. So thanks again for listening. Have a great, great weekend, and we will check you out next week. Let's roll them, Dave. 5 alive, 10 minus 5.
From hiding, and I'm bound
Thanks for listening to Radio Wilder's RWL number 240 from the Camelback Studios to all ports of entry. Just try to keep us out. We are RadioWilderLive.com.
use him, wondering why I cried for you. And now you've changed your mind. I see no reason to change mine. I cried, it's through. Oh, you're giving me the same old line. I'm wondering why you hurt me then. You're back again. No, 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 not a second time. You made me cry. I see no use in wondering why I cried for you. Yeah. And now you've changed your mind. I see no reason to change mine. My cry is through. Oh, you're giving me the same old line. Me then, you're back again. No, 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 not a second time. Not a second time. Not a second time. No.
You've been listening to another R&R Circus production on Radio Wilder with Harry and Captain Dave. It's been a kind of touch your radio and you will feel the radio. Just all over the place and everywhere. Speaking of being somewhere, be sure and join us next week when we'll find ourselves mid-month October, starting to prepare for Halloween. See you then. Thanks for listening.